Hello, comic fans. Cool Stuff Collectibles here to show you the actual free comic books I neglected to mention in the previous video. Anyway, here we go. These are books I picked up on Free Comic Book Day. Punchline Comics. March Comics. Interceptor 1. Animosity 1, which I think is a great comic book, by the way. I need to find the actual number 1. Animosity Tales. I'm going to read the story. Street Fighter. Starburn Presents number 2. Grumble versus the Goon. Another story I might have to read. Looks pretty interesting. Lady Mechanica. Deadly Class. Secret Empire. Spider-Man. And I believe it starts a storyline to the Absolute Carnage series this summer. Look forward to reading this one. Suicide Squad 1. Here's another fun one right here. I used to enjoy watching this back in the day. Underdog 1. Look forward to reading that. I Hate Image. Casper's Spookville. Divergence of DC Comics. Okay. It looks like a fun read, too. Little Lulu. The world's best comic book. Funny Pages. It's like a fun book, too. Blastosaurus. Lumberjanes. Camp Midnight. Robotech. Bob's Burgers. X-O Manowar. Bloodshot. I have to read this one too. These two books. I used to love Valiant back in the day. Vampirella. Great cover. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Firefly. We got Dragonfly and Dragonfly Man. Zagar, the Alien Saga. H1 Ignition. This looks interesting. Shiver. The Superior Spider-Man. Avengers 1. We got here Year of the Villain. Frankenstein. That'd be interesting. Constantine Hellblazer. Runaways 1. Hellboy. And of course, Spawn. I picked these up at two shops, one in Anne Arundel, Maryland, and one in Baltimore, Maryland. And oh, by the way, yesterday I went by a comic shop. I couldn't help it. I found some pretty cool books here. And one of them is Fantasy Quarterly. I believe it's the first appearance of featuring ElfQuest. Got a good deal on that one. And of course, I couldn't pass up miss picking up a New Mutants 1. A low grade copy here, but another Avengers 48. And of course, one of my favorite movies of all time, and also a great cool comic, got The Crow issue 2. The Crow 3. And The Crow 4. All I'm missing now is The Crow 1. I'm looking forward to finding a copy of that. If anybody knows where I can source a copy that doesn't cost $1 million, let me know. I love The Crow. And of course, my big book of the day, I picked up yesterday, was Startling Comics 28. Great Alex Schomburg war cover. I love my Golden Age books. And whenever I see these for a decent price, I pick them up. It's a great book. It's probably like in good plus condition. It's a great fighting Yank against, I guess, the Nazis. And it's a submarine cover. I love Schomburg. In the future, I'm going to go over Golden Age books. This is one of my things I don't show very often. I love Golden Age books, especially World War II covers. And that's something I used to only do back in the day before I started buying other books. Anyway, that's the video for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, comment, please like, and please subscribe. Anyway, have a nice day.